Fred Moore here, keynote speaker, entertainer, and bald guy with this week's edition of 101 Life Secrets. Today it's number 11. Happiness is your responsibility. Hate to break the bad news, but nobody is going to make you happy. No thing is going to make you happy. No job is going to make you happy. No child, no dog, no pet, the only thing that's going to make you happy is you. Happiness is your responsibility. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, wait a minute, my husband makes me happy. Yes, he does, but that's not his responsibility because the things that your husband does for you, to you, whatever, that makes you happy, well, that might make somebody else angry, irritated. I can't believe we would do that. He's constantly texting me like 4 or 5 times a day, telling me he loves me. He's always bothering me. And I can't believe he's doing that. Right. So most people would be like, that's amazing. I love that. That's wonderful. I wish my husband would do that. Right. Exactly. It's your responsibility. How you interpret the things that come into your life, that's your responsibility. And that is what is going to determine whether you're happy or not. Because happiness, really, it can be a choice, right? Maybe that's another title for it. Happiness is a choice. That's 4 words. That's good. It really is a choice because you are interpreting the things that are happening to you and to your life. And you're determining whether you're going to be happy about it or not. Now, I know I can hear, well, what if somebody robs me? I'm not going to be happy about that, and that's not my fault. This is true. But what happens afterwards? Right? After you've been robbed, you report it to the police, you don't get your stuff back, you've been robbed, you don't have this, right? Well, you can choose at that moment to not be happy about it and continue to not be happy about this thing that happened to you. And you can choose to, I'm miserable now. I'm not happy. I'm never going to be happy because this thing happened to me. This horrible thing happened to me. And yes, there are some horrible things that happen to people that are not your fault. And I'm not saying you have to be happy about that, but you can choose from that moment going forward. How are you going to live your life? Are you going to live a life that's happy or not? You're responsible for your own happiness. You know, the old thing, you can look at the glass, is it half full or half empty? And it tends to be that the people look at the glass half full are optimists and they're happier, right? They're looking at what they do have instead of what they don't have. It's a responsibility that's very, very important and a responsibility that you should not take lightly. It's a thing with happiness, is that it's not somebody else's job to make you happy. Happiness is your responsibility. Go find your happiness.